and welcome to the 2025 Virtual Annual General Meeting for the Prince County Hospital Foundation. I'm Bevan Whitaker, Director of Development for the Foundation. This is our 6th year hosting the annual meeting in this format and posting it online for public viewing. For any questions on the information presented, please contact the Foundation office for clarification or a copy of the audited financial statements. There will be contact info at the end of the video. Coming up, we will provide a snapshot of last year's events, activities, and financial outcome. You will hear from our President, the PCH Administrator, comments from physician leadership, the PCH Auxiliary, and the Youth Who Care, and our financial status for the 2025 year from our Board Treasurer. This meeting happens each year following our annual audit, which was conducted by Doane Grant Thornton and concluded in March 2026. The results were delivered to our board at our March meeting. Now to get things started, please welcome Rob Philpott, Chief Administrative Officer of the Prince County Hospital.
Thank you, Bevan. Good afternoon to the PCH Foundation Board, and welcome to our PCH friends, colleagues, and supporters. It is a pleasure to be here this afternoon for the Foundation's annual meeting. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Foundation and our community of supporters for your unyielding support of our hospital. Without your contributions to healthcare delivery in Prince County, we would not be able to provide the high-quality patient care that we have come to expect, but also rightfully deserve. It is my honor to report to you all on the past year of operations of Prince County Hospital, and also to cast a view to what is shaping up to be a very exciting future. Healthcare service delivery has seen its share of challenges in recent years, whether it be the COVID pandemic from 3 or 4 years ago, the ongoing challenges in recruiting and retaining healthcare staff, or the need to keep up to date with the latest trends in communicable disease, health technology, and staff and patient safety, among other trends. Of note, of course, has been the unprecedented surge in the demand for healthcare services across the province, and PCH is certainly no exception. In a facility that was built to accommodate up to 110 inpatients, there were many times in 2025 when the hospital had in excess of 120 inpatients, and there was actually a couple of occasions where that reached more than 130. This is reflective of the challenges brought on by an aging population while we manage the increasing propensity of chronic disease in our community. Despite these challenges, 2026 offers us much cause for optimism and excitement. Master planning is underway to forecast the future state of health services in Prince County. And in addition, as many of you would already know, the Foundation has already broken ground on the Prince County Learning and Innovation Center, located just adjacent to our hospital, which is a partnership of the PCH Foundation, Health PEI, the province of PEI, UPEI, and our community, and offers unlimited potential to broaden the suite of services that we provide to Prince County and also to the island. And in perhaps the most noteworthy news, in last August, we were elated to reopen our hospital's intensive care unit. We were tremendously excited and are tremendously excited about this news, but also want to acknowledge the efforts of our staff team who served during the transition of critical care services, but also to our Foundation and our community for advocating on behalf of our hospital for the return of this service. We would like to salute our donors and community who have given so generously to our hospital, $10 billion over the last 5 years and $20 million over the last 10 years towards the acquisition of much needed medical equipment at our hospital. Please know that our hospital team greatly appreciates your contributions to healthcare and services to residents of Prince County and indeed across the island. Without your support, we could not continue to offer high quality healthcare to those who need it most and when they need it. Thank you again to the Foundation and our community of supporters, and I look forward to working with you again in 2026. Thank you.
As my first year as treasurer, it has been a privilege and honor to work with a wonderful team of volunteers and staff. Thanks to the generosity of the community, PCH Foundation continues to support the healthcare needs of island residents. In 2025, the foundation committed to raising over $2.6 million for priority medical equipment, and we are pleased to report that we have surpassed that goal. And we will be able to supply every item on the list of greatest needs, as well as help with other important initiatives to support your hospital. With strong financial statements and the partnership of the community, the foundation will continue to support our healthcare team and ensure the hospital has priority medical equipment available to sustain healthcare on the island for many years to come. I would like to now highlight some of our 2025 financial statements. Copies of our complete audited financial statements may be obtained from the PCH Foundation office. Beginning with the 2025 revenues and expenses, our total combined revenue for the year include income from our investments, gifts to our endowment fund, and gifts to our annual equipment fund, our equipment campaign. All this considered, our total revenue was just over $9.7 million. I will highlight now some of the major income items within this amount. The most significant portion of the total revenue is from investment income, totaling over $4.5 million. This is an increase of $850,000 from 2024. It is important to note that this figure does include unrealized gains or losses due to fluctuations in the market value. Breaking the investment income down, it includes dividends and interest received less investment income management fees over $1.1 million. A realized gain from the sale of investments of just over $887,000. And then there was an unrealized gain of investments of approximately $2.468 million. And as noted, this unrealized gain is due to an increase in market value recorded for financial statement purposes at a point in time and does continuously rise and fall with the stock market. We received $1,403,662 in gifts to our endowment fund. This includes gifts from estates and from donor endowed gifts. A great reminder of the total revenue can be attributed to the annual campaign and fundraising activities, which include but are not limited to Lights for Life raised over $337,000, a much-loved community campaign that marked its 31st year in 2025. Gifts totaling $650,000 from the Prince County Hospital Auxiliary, a long-standing and valued partner. Over $1 million was received in 2025 in relation to the significant fundraising event Grassroots and Cowboy Boots. This includes ticket sales, auction proceeds, cash donations, and pledge payments from previous years. A sincere thanks to Warren Ellis and his family for continuing with this event again in 2026. Our Vital Signs mail-out and newsletter campaigns raised over $216,000. Memorial donations made in memory of family, friends, and loved ones, $56,000. The PCH Staff Initiative, Working to Win, raised $56,000, and the Toonies for Youth Partnership with the BGC Prince County raised close to $50,000. The remaining can be attributed to a long list of activities held throughout the year, including the Women's Golf Classic, many community-run events, and our major gifts corporate and personal ask program. It is important to know that every gift, whether it is a memorial gift, a donation to our Vital Signs mail-out, or to our Lights for Life, mean a great deal to the people throughout our island communities who are served by PCH. We are truly grateful to everyone who takes time to make sure PCH is supplied with up-to-date medical equipment. We will now review some of our expenses. And it should be noted that our operating expenses are paid out of our interest on our investments, and therefore we are proud to say that 100% of donations to the annual equipment campaign are used to purchase equipment. Fundraising and operating expenses, which include salaries and fundraising costs for our annual programs such as direct mail campaign, Lights for Life, Legacy Giving, office supplies, print material, numerous other fundraising activities and special events totaled approximately $890,000. We are proud to be the trustees of 2 education funds for nurses and staff at PCH. The foundation awarded $8,690 to nurses in Prince County from the George Wilkinson's Nurses Bursary and $13,427 from the PCH Foundation Continuing Education Bursary to staff of PCH. And we are proud to report that $2,462,000 was transferred to PCH. We are proud to report that $2,462 was transferred to PCH in 2025 to purchase medical equipment. In closing, I want to say we are very proud of our fundraising activities and our careful stewardship of those funds. We endeavor to be completely transparent, and we welcome your questions at any time. Thank you.
Good evening. The PCH Auxiliary continues to meet the third Thursday of each month, except for July and August. These meetings are always luncheon meetings. We currently have 35 members. 47 volunteers, some of which are members, manage and operate the Wishing Well gift shop. The gift shop is a profitable operation for our auxiliary. Monies from donated items from sales in 2025 amounted to $8,275.50. This year, these dollars are being used to help furnish family rooms in our hospital, starting with the ICU. At the Grassroots and Cowboy Boots dinner in September, we presented the foundation with a $50,000 check, which included $20,000 from the Wishing Well gift shop. We also donated $2,000 to the Lights for Life campaign. Our fundraisers last year consisted of our first annual bingo held at the Miscouche Legion, our make-believe tea, our gently used clothing sale in October held at the mall, and also our Christmas wrap held at the mall. Our Christmas wrap raised $3,600, funds that are used to help patients in palliative care or their families. Again this year, we hosted a volunteer appreciation luncheon in May at Credit Union Place to thank all our volunteers. We provided lunch, door prizes, and musical entertainment. We continue to provide travel packs to families who find themselves in crisis due to illness or injury and need to travel out of province for medical care. They consist of a gas card, Tim's card, and money for the bridge. In 2025, these travel packs amounted to $2,427. We continue to fund 3 $1,000 scholarships, 2 of them to UPEI nursing students from the Prince County area, and 1 to a healthcare worker to further his or her education. As part of our giving to the community, we donated all our dollars from our Sunshine Reports at our meetings to the Kinsman Club at Christmas. We presented them with a check for $591 and also non-perishable food items. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Séamus, and I'm the president of the Youth Who Care Board, and I was honored to hold this position this year. The board has monthly meetings in which we plan initiatives, organize fundraisers, and help develop better ideas both to our patients and hospital staff. We kicked off the year by volunteering at the Grassroots and Cowboy Boots event in which we serve meals and engage with the community members. It's always a great way to start the year, just to be able to get our name out in the community. Later, we hosted a successful bake sale for hospital staff and patients. Along with the bake sale, we also helped decorate lights for the Lights for Life, which we then helped by serving hot chocolate and cookies outside in the community. To connect more personally with patients, we created and distributed Christmas cards within the hospital, which allows us to truly interact with the patients and form a connection, which is very meaningful to all of us on the board. Another holiday-themed event we had was making Easter tree baskets for the hospital staff, which were then passed out. Throughout the year, we participated in additional fundraising initiatives, including selling raffle tickets at a hockey game and volunteering with the Summerside Rotary Club's annual pancake breakfast. The pancake breakfast is one of the board's most cherished events, as we get to serve and clean and welcome guests. Later in the year, we'll start a second bake sale, where we also help sell tickets for our Mother's Day basket, which is one of our largest annual fundraisings. The Mother's Day basket was made by the board, and we have then sold tickets in the community to help raise funds for the hospital. Beyond fundraising, the Youth Who Care provides valuable learning opportunities for the board members, which is one of the most important parts of the board. This year, we toured the maternity and hemodialysis wards, along with the restorative care units. This allows the board members to get an inside look at behind the scenes of the hospital and can inspire members of the board to further achieve a role in healthcare. The board also completed CPR training, strengthening our understanding of patient care and hospital operations. While fundraising was an important part of our work, the true purpose of the Youth Who Care goes far beyond raising money. The board is about giving young people the opportunity to learn, volunteer, build confidence, and make a positive impact in the community. It creates friendships, leadership skills, and memorable experiences while teaching members the importance of compassion, service, and giving back. I believe that being the president has taught me many essential skills and lessons that cannot be taught in the classroom. I learned how to be a successful leader and responsibility. My time in the youth board will definitely be cherished, and I encourage any youth to volunteer not only in the board, but just in general. Overall, this year was a tremendous success, and I would like to thank all the members, volunteers, and hospital staff who helped make it possible. Youth Who Care continues to be an amazing experience for students and an important part of our hospital community.
I'm Derek Bondt, President of the Prince County Hospital Foundation. I'm incredibly proud to stand before you today to reflect on a truly historic year for our organization. As you heard in the Treasurer's Report, 2025 was an incredibly successful year for the PCH Foundation. An achievement of this scale does not happen by chance. It is the direct result of Islanders pulling together. Our volunteers, our board, our staff, and most of all, our extraordinary donors. Every single year, people from all corners of Prince Edward Island and beyond step up to support their hospital, whether through the vital signs, mail appeal, memorial gifts, or by supporting local community events. Every dollar contributed makes a tangible difference. Thanks to the commitment of many, we not only reached our 2025 fundraising target of $2.6 million, we surpassed it. This success is about much more than a line on a financial statement. It represents a direct investment in the health and well-being of patients. Your generosity has already placed critical, life-saving tools into the hands of our frontline medical teams. From advanced X-ray and fluoroscopy technology to new bassinets for our youngest patients. Your generosity is felt across every single department at PCH. Please know that 100% of these funds go directly to securing essential equipment for the betterment of Prince County Hospital and the patients it serves. Because of key community support, the PCH Foundation has entered 2026 on solid footing. But as we celebrate the milestones of the past year, we must also look to the urgent needs ahead. This year, we are raising the bar even higher with a fundraising goal of $3.2 million. The centerpiece of our 2026 campaign is the replacement of our CT scanner. This technology is a cornerstone of modern diagnostic imaging, and upgrading it is essential to maintain the level of care our patients deserve. Looking forward, the Prince County Hospital is incredibly bright. We invite you, our trusted friends and partners, to stay involved with us on this journey. Supporters who read our newsletter and follow us online would be familiar with an exciting project currently underway that will support PCH for generations to come. Prince County Innovation and Learning Center is a forward-thinking solution designed to address several challenges in healthcare and to complement ongoing recruitment and retention efforts. It will include daycare options for healthcare staff, simulation space for the training of medical learners, current staff, and community partners. And it will address housing needs for temporary staff. This project has received financial support of both the municipal, provincial, and federal governments, with more support to come. We hope you will join us in developing this bright future for PCH. To our donors, we are deeply grateful for your continued trust, your passion, and your unmatched generosity. With consistent and incredible community support, the PCH Foundation will continue to be a steady beacon of health, healing, and hope for all Islanders for generations to come. As we move into 2026, I'd like to take a moment to introduce the current board executive. Vice President Leslie McLean, Treasurer Georgia Ellis, Secretary Susan Robinson, Managing Director Heather Matheson, and myself, Derek Bondt, as President. At this time, it's my honor to invite ex officio board member and pediatrician at Prince County Hospital, Dr. Dan Albrechtsons, to join me as we present the ceremonial check to PCH for the funds raised in the 2025 Vital Signs Appeal.
President, members of the board, foundation staff, our donors, and community, on behalf of the medical staff at PCH, thank you to the PCH Foundation board and staff for their hard work and ongoing support this past year. Thank you to you, our donors and community, for another year of giving to support our work at PCH. We look forward to another great year in 2026. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
As we conclude the 2025 annual meeting, I'd like to sincerely thank the many friends of the foundation, including donors and volunteers who faithfully support PCH in a variety of ways and means every year. Your help is valued and critically important to the positive outcomes at Prince County Hospital. I would also like to extend my thanks to our board of directors for their service and dedication, and to our team at the foundation. We appreciate your time, energy, and dedication to the foundation through numerous working committees, a variety of fundraising programs, and exciting new initiatives, all set in place for the betterment of Prince County Hospital. This concludes the annual meeting for the year 2025. Thank you very much.